How to make your first $1,000 online. You are already losing, not in the future, but right now. Because while you are watching this, someone with zero experience is making money online. And the only difference is not talent, not money, not luck. It is action. The internet does not reward thinking. It rewards movement. Every extra day you stay in preparation mode, you lose opportunities in real time. You are not waiting for success. You are avoiding it by not starting. Most people never enter the game because they confuse learning with progress. And every hour spent getting ready, without action, is an hour someone else uses to get ahead of you. Right now, opportunity is not missing, it is being taken by someone faster. And the hardest truth is that nobody is coming to save your timing. And nobody will feel sorry for your delay. And nobody is responsible for your results except you. You don't need more time. You need a decision made today. Because the moment you decide, your behavior instantly changes direction. Most people already know what to do. They just avoid doing it because it feels uncomfortable. Comfort is the silent reason 99% never start. And the scary part is, most people will realize this only after years of staying stuck. I remember talking to a guy named Daniel who said he was waiting for motivation for 3 years, and nothing ever changed until he finally sent his first message. That single message earned him $200 in his first week, not because he was special, but because he finally acted. If you had to make your first $1,000 in the next 7 days, you would not start with an idea. You would start with people. Because money is not made in ideas. Is made in conversations. The simplest model is, I help X achieve Y. No website, no brand, no perfection. But most people never test it in reality. They build in silence, then launch into nothing, and then blame the idea. But the truth is simple. Nobody was ever asked. Most failed businesses are just untested offers. And if nobody pays you, you do not have a business. You have imagination. The first payment changes everything, because even $10 makes it real in your mind. And once money appears, your excuses disappear instantly. Because reality is always more honest than your thoughts. Most people are not blocked by ideas, they are blocked by fear of rejection. The real skill is not making offers, it is surviving rejection long enough to get paid. Rejection is not failure, it is just data telling you to adjust your message. Every no is one step closer to the first yes. Most people underestimate how quickly results can appear once action becomes consistent. Go find 10 real people who need what you offer and send messages. Most will ignore you good, because rejection is data. Every no brings you closer to a yes. You don't need motivation, you need feedback loops. One of my students, Mark, had no audience, no skills, no budget, and made his first $1,000 in 3 days selling a simple service he learned online. Another, James, a 19-year-old from Poland, got rejected 17 times before one client said yes, and that became $1,000 in a week. Success is often just surviving the first wave of rejection. Most people stop right before things start working and then say it doesn't work, but they quit too early. The gap between failure and success is usually just a few more attempts. Momentum only appears after repetition, not before it. Most people quit in the exact phase where results are about to appear. That's why consistency beats talent in the early stage. And usually the difference between success and failure is just one message more. There was a guy named Alex who tried selling a simple digital service for 2 weeks and made nothing. On day 16, he changed only one sentence in his message and got his first client the same day. That's how small the difference is between $0 and $1,000. Is never dramatic, is often just iteration. Most people never reach that stage because they quit in the unclear phase. And clarity only appears after repetition, not before. You don't think your way into clarity, you act your way into it. Most breakthroughs look invisible right before they happen. The final step is usually the smallest one you almost skip. And that skipped step is where most people lose everything. If you keep adjusting while moving, clarity becomes inevitable. After your first money, don't scale immediately. Because scaling confusion only creates bigger confusion. First, you need clarity. And clarity comes only from real customers, not ideas. If you scale before clarity, you multiply mistakes instead of success. The real order is simple. Try, test, fail, adjust, repeat, clarity, then scale. Every message you send reduces uncertainty. Every action builds evidence. You are not building a business, you are building proof that people care. Proof is what turns uncertainty into confidence you can actually trust. And confidence built on proof never disappears under pressure. Without proof, everything feels like guessing, even when you think you are right. And once you see real demand, your entire mindset about money changes permanently. Right now you have two choices: stay comfortable or enter reality. Most people will do nothing after this. A few will act today. And in 12 months, they will not be watching videos like this anymore. They will be the ones others watch. Information will not change your life. Only behavior will. So start small, start messy, start fast, or don't start at all. Because the only real failure is never entering the game. And the longer you wait, the more expensive your first step becomes. Not in money. In time you will never get back. And hesitation is the quietest form of self-sabotage. It doesn't feel like failure while it's happening, only afterward. You don't lose by failing. You lose by not starting at all. And that loss compounds every single day. And what feels like waiting for the right moment is actually just fear in disguise. And the first $1,000 is never about money. It is about identity shift. Once you earn it, you stop asking, "Can I?" and start asking, "What next?" Most people underestimate how fast life changes once proof appears. Because proof removes doubt permanently. And doubt is what keeps most people frozen for years. If you break doubt once, everything becomes easier forever. So the only question left is simple. Are you still thinking, or are you finally moving? And the real competition was never other people, it was your delay. And your delay is always louder than your potential until you act. Your future is not created by information, it is created by execution. Execution is the bridge between potential and reality. And most people never cross it. The only real variable left is how long you will keep delaying your first step. By using these simple business strategies, you can improve your processes and increase your revenue. Subscribe to the channel, leave a like, and share this video with your colleagues.